Hello again, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're all well. Okay, so back in Euro Truck Simulator 2, and we've got this on us today. So it's a locomotive. So I couldn't quite finish the journey off on the last one, and I was exceptionally tired. So my driving became terrible by the end of it. But I've had a little bit of a break now. So, yeah, let's get going, shall we? So we'll turn the handbrake off. And hopefully... There we go. Hopefully, by the end of this episode, we will actually be able to afford the truck that I'm going to buy. So, in real numbers, it's a lot more expensive to buy the truck that I have in mind than it would be in real life.
Turn right.
But we'll put that down to... needing to buy different things and get insurances sorted out and things like that. So yeah, it is a ridiculous amount of money, but we'll just we'll go with it anyway. Right, let's try and get around this roundabout without taking everything out. So as I said before, I've never driven in real life a trailer that turns for you, so it's a bit of a learning curve, and at the very end of the last one, I took out most of a roundabout. What's occurring? Oh, right, okay, so it slammed on because it thought I was going to hit that. So let's quickly fix this and turn emergency braking off, because, yeah, it's causing me problems. So if I scroll down... emergency brake system, disable. Okay. Right. Yeah, so obviously that's not perfect. That needs a little bit of work. Right, what gear are we in? 3. Okay, I think we're still going to end up... Well, I say we. I think I'm still going to end up taking out some of the roundabout.
Exit now.
My goodness. Right, I think we got away with that. So yeah, when you're putting a load that's bigger than a standard trailer, quite often your route is all planned out for you. So yeah, you'll be told to avoid certain roads, and and sometimes if there's massive bits of equipment being moved, there's so much planning involved that they'll actually go ahead and they'll remove signs, and if you've got a really tall thing, they'll get the electric company or telephone company to move the cables out of your way while you go through. But obviously on this game, it's just me, isn't it? But I do think it's still quite realistic, and obviously if I was towing this, I wouldn't try going around a little roundabout to get back to a services. I would have just parked somewhere like that for 10 minutes to have my break. Right, let's get some music on. So, Epidemic again, and it's just some of the music that I've used in other series. Right, so I really like this Merc that we're in. So in my first ever series of this game, I actually used this, but it was a modded one. So this is the MP3, I believe, but I was using the... Actually, that's wrong, I think. I was using the MP2 or MP3. So it's slightly older than this. And I loved it. Right, we're going too quick.
Exit now.
Right, we got away with it. Wrong gear. Yeah, and I haven't driven a lorry for ages. I haven't played this game for ages either, so I'm still learning, trying to get better again. And this is an ultra heavy load. Please don't make me stop, mate. Thanking you. Cheers, Renault. But yeah, it's getting up and going, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, I hope you're all well. Hope you're all having a good one. Hope you're enjoying the series. So yeah, like I said in a recent episode, it's very different to the games that I've been playing recently. So it's a little bit difficult going from like silly jolly to serious jolly, like trying to do things properly.
Keep
Oh,
left.
a bit of
And then turn left.
greenery on the road there. God, I went a little bit Jonathan Ross then, didn't I? Bit of greenery on the road there. Nothing against Jonathan Ross, if you're watching. Jonathan Ross.
At the roundabout, take the third
Right.
exit. Keep right.
Unless he's been involved in a scandal. Yeah, I don't follow celebrity gossip and all that crap. Haven't got time for it. Haven't got time for my own life, let alone others. Gonna hit that. Oh, we just missed it. UK mail. Right, we're going through regardless.
Exit now.
I've turned off the fines as well, by the way. I might as well be honest about it. So we can't get red light offences or even speeding offences, but I will try and stick to speed limits. Yeah, and I tried the used truck mod from the Steam Workshop. It crashed the game. So I thought what I'd do, instead of trying mods on this series, I'll pop them in a different save game. And yeah, as soon as I tried to look at some of the used trucks, so it was Mercedes, it crashed the game, so can't be dealing with that. So yeah, we're gonna have to stick with the vehicle that I've chosen to start with. Essex. And where are we going with this? Southampton, I believe. Yeah, it's certainly coping alright, isn't it? I can't remember whether we've got the beacons on, so I'll put them on now. What are you doing out there, mate? Do you think you're better than everyone else? Got to stay in the fast lane. It's left-hand drive. I've never actually checked with cars whether they're all left-hand drive or what. Obviously there's only, I think it's only the United Kingdom on this game that drives on the right, on the left. Actually, no, thinking about it, I think Cyprus does as well. I seem to remember in my series I made a right fool of myself first time I went to Cyprus. Right, let's get the old cruise on. Basildon, aka Baz. Many nights out there before. And my goodness, there are a different kind of people there. And that's not derogatory. Volvo. Another Volvo. Yeah, I'll try and keep Jazzy Cats updated as well on this Pathfinder. Beam up. Skoda. Anyway, I'm going to stop doing that now. Yeah, but as you can see, there's a good amount of vehicles on. It's quite big files that you have to download, but I do think it's worth it for the immersion. Yorkshire Tea again. They get around, don't they?
Get ready to turn left.
Okay, so we're going off here.
Turn left.
Right. Slow down, Jolly. Right, so this is mega uphill, so let's choose the wrong gear. No, we're going through it. I'm going to take it a little bit wide so that we don't... Up there. There we go. So yeah, I know I'm revving the guts out of it. So when we've got our own truck, obviously I'll get used to the gearbox. But going from one to the other, when you first start out, it's a little bit difficult to know what kind of ratios you've got to work with. That's my excuse anyway. Come on, Epidemic. Cues lightly. Yep, very true. Right, now this is quite a hill, so let's see what happens. Because obviously we've got major tonnage on us. So let's see whether we can keep it. Right, losing speed. We'll try and keep it in the green. Nah, no chance. But it's not doing bad. Another Actros. Yeah, I like them. Like I said, I've never driven one in real life. I just think they're alright. I feel like I'm going to look over there and there's going to be a snake coming out of a little basket or something.
Keep right.
Way too close. Right, so 3 hours 11. Yeah, so I think we'll definitely make it there. And then I'm going to mess parking up completely because, like I said, I'm not used to a rear steer. What have you got on, mate? Bricks, maybe? No, it's not bricks.
And then turn left.
That was probably some kind of fruit. Yeah, don't slam on, mate. Keep it going. Keep it going. Right. You're going to do that funny stuff in front of me. I'm taking you. Right, so 140 miles to go. Oh no. Oh. Way too quick. So I didn't brake then. I just tried to steer smoothly so that we didn't tip. Capri Sun. Running out of fuel. Okay, so there should be a services. Yeah, there's services here. So this is Cobham, I think. Oh god, what are you doing, mate? Is it Cobham? I can't really remember. But it's not a bad one, it's got McDonald's. If that's your thing. My goodness, what was that? And then he went back. We are coming across, mate. We've just been completely road rage. Cheers, mate. Right, frame rate drop. Okay, so we only need fuel. We don't need a brake.
Continue straight on.
Okay. I think if I'd have kept on going, it would have been proper HGV pump. Right, so hold and enter to put it up. Yeah, it would have been. I can see it on the map. Right, so I just want to quickly check something. We hit the forecourt. Okay. So yeah, let's pretend that didn't happen, and let's pop our hazards on because we truly are a hazard. And yeah, I can't see a thing, so let's just drive off and hope that no one noticed. So that's a speed bump we're going over now. Yeah, so if I'd carried on through the car park, there's HGV pumps there. Right. Okay, here we go. Revving the crap out of it, but it's a company that we're working for, so yeah. And sometimes when a vehicle's being escorted on the motorway, sometimes they'll straddle, rightly so because they need the room, but sometimes they'll be straddling like this, so they'll be half and half. And obviously as a lorry driver, we can't go in the third lane, we're not allowed to. So yeah, sometimes you'll be going along the motorway and you'll just come up behind this big queue of lorries in the first and second lane, and it's because they can't bloody get past. It's so annoying. But yeah, obviously, yeah, they're not allowed to drive on the hard shoulder. They can have their load go in the hard shoulder a little bit. That's the sort of doblo that I had. But yeah, obviously they can't drive half and half because that's where most accidents happen. Yeah, so it's taken a long time to get up to the speed, but we are getting there. Right, so just under 2 hours. What I like about ATS as well, so American Truck Simulator, is sometimes you do kind of roadside deliveries. So you'll be delivering something, for example, a digger, and you'll deliver it to some roadworks. But we don't have that in ATS. Same developer, obviously. But yeah, that's something that I really like about that game. And obviously the truck stops in America are much better. And they are in real life as well. I've seen some of them. We do have good truck stops in the UK, but yeah, most of them are quite crap. And obviously you can't really predict if it's going to be good or bad, and you might have booked in remotely. That's something that I used to do a lot, so that you know that there's a space there for you. And you turn up to what looks like a yard that's been hit by an asteroid strike. Like, there's massive potholes everywhere, and some of them are full up with that yellow liquid. So yeah, never trust a puddle in a truck stop. Yeah, which is fantastic when we get good weather, because yeah, it warms it up and then you get some evaporation. Absolutely lovely. Oh, the camera's gone all jumpy again. I am really sorry about that, but I can't afford the head tracking that people like Squirrel use. He's got quite a few more subscribers than me, so he can justify it. But yeah, it's well over 100 quid. Come on, truck. You can do it. Yeah, so if I knock it down to 8 low, it'll go into yellow. I'm actually quite surprised that we had to fuel up. Yeah, the interior of these is alright as well. And on my series I had a sat-nav, I think, on the windscreen. Right, losing speed. I seem to remember this road in real life. Obviously, yeah, none of this is to scale. Yeah, what I liked about my job was never knowing where you were going to be, like, in a couple of days. Like, you could be anywhere. It was really, really nice. It's a little bit crap for, like, planning things with your mates and stuff, because yeah, a lot of the time I spent my day off in the truck. Dairy milk. Yeah, so my days off, I did get paid a little bit extra for that kind of thing, and yeah, my boss always used to offer a hotel so that I had yeah, like washing and that kind of thing. Yeah, like a bathroom.
Keep left, and then continue straight on.
Yeah, because if you have a day off in your lorry, you're meant to spend a certain amount of time away from the lorry or something. I can't remember how it works. Right, slow down, Jolly. You're gonna bloody tip. Right, don't cut me up, mate. Sometimes they do that, so they'll come straight onto a dual carriageway like this and just nip across. We are actually going to go in behind him, because we haven't really got the power to overtake. So we'll let him go and do his thing, and we're almost there now anyway. Yeah, it'd be really good to be able to get the GPS come up on my mobile phone in real life, because then I could just have the screen blank, and yeah, that'd be amazing. But unfortunately you have to be, yeah, a computer programmer from 2026 to be able to work out how to do that. We're speeding. Okay, so Southampton. We need to be over there. You letting us across, mate? You're not, are you?
At the roundabout, take the third exit.
They are. Cheers, mate. Right, let's knock it down. And fourth will do. So we're only going there. Right.
Exit now.
Really slow mirror check. Okay. And take it a little bit wide.
You have arrived.
Hazards on. Right, here we go. Yes, I've liked this truck. It's good. But I don't like the trailer. So we will be trying to buy our own trailer as well, but I can't remember how much they are. Because obviously that will mean more money for us. Right, I'm going to turn the hazards off because it's very loud. And pop that on pause. Okay, right, here we go. This weird steering. Yeah, so when you buy a trailer on the game, you don't have to keep using it. So you can just kind of put it in storage and then just use it as and when. So we will be doing some escorted loads and that kind of thing. But we get more money using our own trailer, especially if it's kind of refrigerated or something like that. Okay, and this should be a good amount of money. So as always, handbrake on, lights off, engine off. The beacons might be on, but we'll forget about that. And let's do it, shall we? Okay, so almost 10 grand, almost level 6. Okay, and that leaves us with 37. Right, so I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so I'm in photo mode. We're back in London. And the reason why I'm in photo mode is to do the big reveal. So there's a glimpse. Okay, so I know some of you aren't going to like this, but the way I'm playing this is you've got to start somewhere and you've got to just get what's available, haven't you? So we've bought this. Okay, so it's an Iveco 480 Special Turbo Star. And I've done it up a little bit. So unfortunately it is left hand drive, but we'll make it work. So yeah, it's old, but we'll be able to make money off of this. So ignore the reg, obviously that's completely inaccurate. Anyway, so that's the outside of it. I've got the Michelin men up the top. So yeah, you used to see them a lot on lorries, but not so much these days. Right, anyway, you all want to see the inside of it. So this is the inside. Right, so bear with me. We've got a mirror ball, like a disco ball. We've also got a V8. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, so we've got a V8 engine. I think it'll be plenty powerful enough for us to start off with. So let's get it out a little bit. So obviously this would have cruise control, but it wouldn't have adaptive cruise control. So I'll probably turn all that off. Let's pop some lights on and we'll just go here for a moment so I can, yeah, show you around it a little bit. So we've got a tom-tom as well, so I'll be able to keep that horrendous thing off of us. We need to adjust the seat, so it's sitting far too low. That's more like it. And let's go back a little bit. Yeah, that's more like it. And we can adjust the mirrors as well. So I'll only have to do this once just to make it correct. Okay, so a little bit of the body, but mostly like so. So let's get that done. Yeah, because I'd have to have done this in every lorry that I drove previously, so that's what I wanted to do that. We'll toggle these on. Okay, and then if I press Z, I think, X. Right, so we've got a bounty because, yeah, it seems in spirit with all my other ones. I don't like bounty, but I pretended that I got it free with the truck. Yeah, there are some mods I can do to this as well to make it more like ours, but I won't worry about that for the moment. Let's just go for a little drive, shall we? Right, so I need that on, but just in that mode. Right, let's go. Yeah, so I hope you like it. I hope you see the point, kind of thing, that I've just got to have anything to start with. We've got to go this way. Yeah, so a proper old truck, old school, but it doesn't mean that it's not capable. So let's give it some, shall we? Sounds good too. So obviously this is a mod, it's not in the standard game. We've got all the gears. Obviously where we're not towing a trailer, it's going to seem a lot quicker than, yeah, you'd expect. But yeah, 40. I think we've still got another 2 more gears. Oh no, we haven't. Okay, so we're going to be revving out a bit. But that's alright, I'll get used to it. And like I said, it's only temporary that we're going to be running around in this. Old Citroen there, Xantia. Right, are we good? Yep. Get the rocket ship over. And let's just really quickly pop it in here. I'm not going to accept a job from here. But we'll quickly pop it in and I'll show you the lights as well. Right, come on, reverse. There we go. Okay. Right, so leave the engine running. We're in neutral. And yeah, so I got some lights on the top there that come on with full beam. So I've got ambers up there and they do actually light the Michelin Man things up as well. Actually, I think that's part of the thing. We've got beacons as well, and then we've got some little parking lights on the truck itself there on the grille. But yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. And obviously this is just the start of something fantastic, isn't it? We've got these side ones as well that flash. So as you can see between the wheels there. But yeah, we won't be in it for long. And then when we can afford a better lorry, we'll we'll put the newbies in this so they can learn the ropes in this, and yeah, then go off and make us lots of money. Yeah, I like the sound of it. I need to map some buttons so I can put the windows down, because then we can properly hear that V8. But yeah, it's going to do us proud, I'm sure. Already speeding. Nicely done, Johnny. So in the next episode, obviously it will be the first journey that we do. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to find somewhere to park up. I know it's off the map, but we're going that way for a second. So I can park over there. Yeah, we'll just stick it behind that car for now. Okay. Right. And engine off. Right, so I don't need the hazard lights on now. So what this has opened up is the job market, freight market. So what we'll be able to do now is go and pick up a trailer. So we're in London. So yeah, we'll be able to pick up some of these and look at the prices. So we'll be able to earn much more. That makes me think that the economy mod isn't working. But yeah, I'll look into that and make sure it is, because I don't want to get super rich super quick. Yeah, I'll have to have a look into that. Anyway, right, so let's go back to this camera position. So thanks for joining me, everyone. I do really appreciate each and every view. And if you've liked this, please feel free to join me in the next one, and we'll take this out for its maiden voyage with us at least. And is that a pub there? I'll pop in there for a bit, I think. Right, so cheers everyone, and bye for now.
Platform 17 for the 1832 South Central service to Brighton, fast to East Croydon, then Red Hill, Gatwick Airport, Three Bridges, Aldcombe, Haywards Heath, Wivelsfield, Burgess Hill,